Imagine a giant library filled with instruction manuals. This is our DNA. It holds the blueprints for building and running our bodies. These instructions come in packages called genes. Each gene has a specific job, like determining our eye color or hair texture. We inherit our genes from our parents. Think of it like getting half of your instruction manuals from your mum and half from your dad. This explains why we often resemble our parents. We share their genetic blueprints. These genes are located on structures called chromosomes. Most humans have 23 pairs of these chromosomes, making a total of 46. We get one set of 23 from our mom and the other set of 23 from our dad. Out of the 23 pairs of chromosomes, one pair is extra special. This is the pair that determines whether we are male or female. These are our sex chromosomes named X and Y. Females have two X chromosomes, XX. Males have one X and one Y chromosome, at XY. Since mothers only have X chromosomes to give, the father's sperm determines the sex of the baby. The Y chromosome is much smaller than the X chromosome and carries fewer genes. This means many genes on the X chromosome don't have a matching partner on the Y chromosome. This difference is key to understanding sex-linked traits. Sometimes genes for certain traits hitch a ride on the X chromosome. We call these sex-linked traits. Because females have two X chromosomes, they have two copies of these genes. Males, with only one X chromosome, have just one copy. This difference in gene dosage is important. If a female inherits a faulty gene on one X chromosome, she has a backup copy on her other X chromosome. A male with the same faulty gene on his X chromosome doesn't have a backup. This makes males more likely to express certain sex-linked traits. Color blindness is a classic example of a sex-linked trait. The gene for color vision is located on the X chromosome. If a male inherits an X chromosome with a faulty color vision gene, he will be colorblind. Another example is hemophilia, a blood clotting disorder. The gene for this trait is also on the X chromosome. A male inheriting the faulty gene will have hemophilia. A female needs two copies of the faulty gene, one on each X chromosome, to have hemophilia. This makes hemophilia much rarer in females. Understanding sex-linked traits gives us a deeper appreciation for the complexity of genetics. It reminds us that our genes tell a fascinating story, a story passed down through generations.